Here we go, back again with another stealth camping video. Today's video has a bit of a twist about it. And we're here in the beautiful city of Durham and we're heading towards the castle. Yes, I've always wanted to do a stealth camping video as close to the castle as possible. Took me a while to find the right spot, but I think I've found it. Never actually been in yet, but from a distance, I think there could be a good camping spot. As you can see, I'm down here by the cathedral, and this is a particularly dangerous one. Very dangerous stealth camp indeed. I've got to make 2 journeys, so I have to go there twice at least, up the dangerous climb, without anybody seeing us. It is going to be a really... Once we get in there, hopefully it's okay. But I didn't want to get in the castle itself, in any of the boundaries of the castles. I don't want to, get any students on the stealth camping video or anything like that. I want to leave them all alone. I want to get into the castle, in the edges, and hopefully have a quiet stealth camp. But I don't know what's there. I don't know if it's possible to even get up there and camp. We'll show you together. We'll do it together for the first time. I've been looking around the castle for a while, and I was wandering on my run, and I happened to look up right in the corner. I seen partial of the wall broken, and I thought, I wonder if I can somehow balance dangerously along this very edge of the wall that actually climbs to about 100 foot up without slipping, and can I even get inside the grounds when I'm up there. So we'll do this together for the first time. There's a river down there. It is 5 o'clock. I've just finished work, haven't prepared at all for this. So I've got a young couple sitting on the seat down below where I'm going to walk. I'm going to show you now where I'm going to walk and try and get inside the castle grounds. I've got to do this quickly both ways and get out before anybody sees us and get back to my backpack and then get some supper. There's nobody coming that way, but down there is a seat with people on it. I've got to shimmy across that wall, hugging the wall all the way as it climbs up, and there's a massive drop down there, as you can see, so I've got to be really careful and really stealthy. Let's give it a go. So there is the building there, the new part of the castle, right? There's the old castle there, the castle grounds, and you've got this wall here that goes round the outside of the castle. I'm looking to shimmy down there as far down to the back wall as possible, then try and climb over the wall at a height. I don't know how high the wall's going to be. Instead of going down there for the first time just there now with people sitting on that seat just there, I thought I'd just chuck over my seat, chuck over my foil mat and some bits and pieces, and I'm hoping there's nobody actually seen it at all. I'll have to go and get it later on tonight. But as you can see, it's lovely and peaceful. Nothing to see here, just a daft lad. So right folks, I've thrown them over the wall. I've got no idea what's on the other side of the wall. I'm hoping I'm going to be able to retrieve them later. I'm taking a risk. They're both old. It's an old seat I got given ages ago that's broken. And then I've got a foil mat worth a couple of quid. I've just flung them over the wall. And I'm hoping there was nobody there. Oh shit, what happens if there's somebody in the yard? Or wherever that garden is. I'm hoping. It looks as if it's a derelict part of the castle. Sometimes I just do things without thinking. I just do things on the spur of the moment. I've literally just chucked them over the wall. I've got no idea what's on the other side. It looks like as if it's the boundaries. When you look from a height on Google Earth, it looks as if there's nothing there whatsoever. I'm rushing against time here. If them people are going to sit there all night, I'm knackered, I can't get across, I can't shimmy and really scrape that wall with people down below. It's going to look really weird. They'll look up and see somebody like hugging the wall against the side of the wall all the way up they're going to think, oh, what the hell's going on here? Some just absolute random weirdo. And it's supposed to be stealthy, it's not supposed to be seen. So I'm hoping that nobody is going to be sitting on that seat when I go back. Otherwise I'm going to be struggling to get up there. I've got a rough idea. When I did the Durham Castle video tour with Kino, I looked out that window in a certain direction and I could see it was just like old grassy areas, nothing really much there, I don't think. So I'm hoping that's whereabouts it is. I was hoping that's where it is, but I'm not 100% sure. We'll have to go back and check it out. Go for the bag now anyway. So folks, this is a stealth camp with a twist. And I'll tell you the twist later on. I'm coming here specifically to do something. And we'll get into that later on when if we actually get in there. I've got my reservations now. Whether if people are going to sit there all night till it gets dark, I'm not even going to be able to get over along that wall. Like I said before, it is extremely dangerous. Couldn't imagine even Bear Grylls doing this. That's how dangerous it is. You know, and I wouldn't advise anybody at home to do it. So yeah, a word of caution. Do not try this at home, folks. Do not try this at home. If you're enjoying the stealth camping, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel, please. It's really busy down here. I do not know whether I can even get inside where I want to be, but we'll give it a go just for you. So folks, we're getting there slowly. I'm not too far away now for attempting this for the second time. Hopefully this time it'll work. I might head and get me chips now. I might go and get some tea. So yes folks, as you can see, sitting there doing the work. So I'm hoping as it gets darker, they're going to move on soon, which should be good. I'll show you where I want to go, where I want to be. So literally, it goes all the way along there, up to there, and there's a break in the wall. I've got no idea what's on the other side. But you can also go all the way down to there as well, and then all the way around here. And there's a space up here. I've actually been this way before. It's just full of cans. People going up there getting drunk. Right, let's go and people watch for a bit. Get me supper. I need something to eat. Do you know what? I'm going to go to Bell's, I think. Fish and chips at Bell's. And hopefully they're gone by then. Everybody getting about the business. Getting on with the business. People talking to themselves. Lots of people talking to themselves. As you do. Well done. Well done. Right, the closest place is Bell's. So we'll have to go here. Here we are here. Oh, he's on a run. How busy is it? Not too bad, not too bad. Not too shabby indeed. Oh, can I have fish and chips wrap please with salt and vinegar? Yeah, I might have the 130 mate. If I'm lucky. Oh, there we have it. There's if you want, 130. For a compliment to Blot Outdoors, I'm going to pop in again and ask if you've seen Dean, just for the main man himself. Excuse me, my mate Blot, looking for Dean. You haven't seen him anywhere, have you? No? No, excuse mate.
That's a meme, isn't it?
It is, aye.
I thought I'd seen this somewhere. I thought you were being serious, but it sounds like...
And the main man himself.
I'll put it in the back.
Aye, mate, bother. Had a long shift, like?
Aye.
Aye.
Been in since 10, finish at 9.
Aye, never ending it.
Same tomorrow, man.
Aye, cheers, buddy.
Anyway.
See you later, mate. Ta-da.
Hopefully you find me.
Aye, I'll try and find him, but I'm sure he's invisible, this bloke, you know. See you later, mate. Ta-da. What a legend. So there you go, compliments to the chef. The legend in the fish shop there hasn't seen Dean. The main man himself, Blot. Absolute fantastic. He's funny as fuck, isn't he, Blot? That Dean one I watched the other day when we went to the guy with the speed camera. Absolutely fantastic. Have you seen Dean? He's brilliant. Right, folks, are still there sitting on that seat. I've literally got to be really quiet. I thought this would be a dangerous one and I wouldn't have to be so stealthy, but now I've got to be really stealthy. If I'm shimmying across that wall and they look up to see me, what are they going to think? They're going to be reporters, aren't they? I'm going to be busted before I even started. I wish they'd just open go. It's starting to get dark. We're just sitting there, two of them sitting there. Have they got any classroom to go to? Have they got any dorm to go to? Have they got any, you know, cafe to go to? Can I not just go for a walk? Right, folks, it's getting dark. We'll have to just do a stealthy walk across. Right, folks, I'm up. I'm up. stop this now. Stop recording. Stop recording. There's me seat and there's me. It's very abandoned up here, which is good. I'm going to show you around now. I've got one window that looks like some sort of cleaning place. All them windows up there, hopefully nobody's in today. Hopefully nobody's up there. Right, I'll show you around, folks, come on. So that was really dodgy. Literally dodgy as fuck. As you can see. Got a light on up there, but it looks like it's some sort of hall. Don't know what's over that wall, but I can hear voices. Be really careful, quiet. I'm not here to hurt anybody, to scare anybody. I'm here literally to do a stealth camp. Goes all the way down there, and when it gets dark we'll have a look. As you can see, it goes down to a fence. Some more walls broke here. Got me seat there and me foil mat there, but gotta be careful because there's a window opened up the top of the castle. I can hear voices, so gotta be careful. There's rat traps over there as well. It's a rat trap, baby, and hopefully I don't get caught. It's as dodgy as fuck. I didn't know what was up here. I have no idea what was up here. Right, so the reason why I'm here is Durham Castle is also haunted by two ghosts. One is the Grey Lady who haunts the staircase, and allegedly there's an old man who haunts the grounds. Now, I took a risk there, like, I'm going to go and get me shit. I'm going to pack up here a minute, find a spot, sit down, have me fish and chips quickly because I'm getting hungry now. We'll have a big crack on. I'll show you over here, look. Oh, right, folks, got a can of Corona. Try to be quiet as possible. And here's students at the other end of the castle, so I've got to be very careful. Crack open this can, fish and chips. I'll have a big crack on it. Need to find somewhere for this camera, somewhere a bit flatter. It looks flatter down there. What a view though, what a view. I'll show you what I can see. Right, I'm in, folks. I'm going to cut open the can. Got to be quiet, them two students are still sitting down there. Ah, jeez, I need that. Bloody hell. That was hard going. Time for me fish and chips. Look at that. What a place to eat me tea. Beautiful. Now, getting up here was really sketchy. I literally had to go really quiet, tiptoe across the ground like a little mouse, because them two students were doing the homework. I got past, they didn't see us, got to the end, as I got to the end of the wall that was broken, I looked down and there was another Asian guy looking up, walking past. Now I don't know if he saw us because I was behind the tree, but I'll soon find out. If someone opens that, there's a door just there, must lead into the castle grounds, and there's obviously doors back there. And if somebody comes up here now and sees me here, I'll be chased off straight away, simple as. I'm here to do no harm, cause no bother. Students shouting over there, chasing the birds. I'm sweating. I hope nobody opens that gate and comes out here. I hear them shouting on, laughing and carrying on. So yeah, that legend in the chip shop. I mean, I watch all the Blot videos. I watch all of his stealth camps. I watch all of his wild camps. I don't always watch all his food reviews, I'll be honest. I think he's a top bloke. I mean, I speak to him a few times. We spotted each other a few times on social media, on each other's videos, and on Instagram, this, that and the other, because he used to watch my videos and I watch his videos. He's an absolute legend. I'm over the moon for the bloke. I hope he hits 100k very shortly. He deserves 100k. Blot deserves 100k. And that was my little sort of tribute to Blot. Thank you. If it wasn't for Blot, I don't think I would have done stealth camping videos. He'd give me the confidence to do this. I was always daft, but I never really thought how to do it and how to get around it. And I watched a lot of Steve Wallace's videos. I like Steve Wallace, he's class. But Blot makes it fun, doesn't he? He's funny, he's a funny bloke. And Urban Rats, I watch Urban Rats too. Lovely this. Tremendous. I'm literally here, away from everybody. Not a soul around. There's one little tiny window, which is happy days. Peace and quiet with me. Fish and chips? Fish and chips. Yeah, folks, so look at that bit of fish, man, that's tremendous. Peace and quiet, but at the same time, I've got to be quiet. There's lots of people walking down that path. The path isn't too far away. So I'm hoping with it getting dark, it'll get quiet soon. Oh, holy shit. What the fuck have I done? Oh no. What absolute tatty. Guess what? I don't believe this. I've left my tent in the car. Oh my God. Oh. Absolute dick. Can't believe that. I've left my tent in the car. I was just thinking I put my tent up down there. Good place for the tent. I think, where's my tent? Oh. Wow. Oh, you couldn't make this up, could you? What an idiot. Right. Get back to me fish and chips, finish it off, and hopefully they have gone over there. So I can get down that wall, shimmy across the wall. Again, dangerous. Very deep. It's a high drop. It's a high fall. I'll be careful. Right folks, I'm going to have to be really stealthy, really quiet, get over the wall, shimmy back down, get to me car and get me tent before it gets dark. I've got about 15 minutes of light left. Let's do this. Just got to be very careful, very dangerous there. There's a long drop down there, it's about 100 feet. I've got brambles, I've got nettles, I've got all sorts of plants that can drag you down the wall. People walking backwards and forwards. There's lots of people walking past. Need to keep ultra still. Keep very still. Can't move. Quick to get out of here. Before anybody else comes and sees us. Get me a tent. Yep, that's it. I'm out. Yes folks, I'm going ghost hunting tonight. But before we do that, I need to go back and get me tent, don't I? What an absolute daft lad I am for getting me tent on a stealth camp. You couldn't make this shit up. But yeah, like I said before, I've been a massive Bluff fan for a long time. I like Steve Wallace, Grizzly Gaz. I enjoy some of his content. I like the Woodsman as well, of course, and Urban Rats. There's lots of different, I watch a lot of different content to do with camping on YouTube. Really enjoy it, I do. Takes me away. And this sort of thing, I really enjoy this sort of thing. I'm not here, to frighten anybody, to scare anybody. I'm here to do a bit of a video. I'm looking to be scared myself. I'm hoping that the ghoulies and ghosts are going to get out tonight and give me a bit of a fright. And this guy who wanders around the outskirts of the castle late at night, I'll think of his name in a minute. I've got it wrote down somewhere. We'll get back to that. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this. I wonder if the Grey Lady comes to give us a visit. I'll find out who this guy is. He's called Federico or something. Strange name for a ghost, but we'll find out. Got me bag of shite, got me can and my fish and chips in there, so we'll get rid of that. What's in there? Let's have a quick look in here, shall we? What could be in here? I wonder, I hear you say. Bloody hell, how far does that go back? How far does that go back? It's a long way back that, isn't it? Wow, no idea how far that goes back into the cathedral. Definitely a long way. I have it, the old bin, right here. Put that in the litter. That's what you do with your shite. Yes folks, we're ghost hunting tonight. Never been on a ghost hunt before. Never stayed in a spooky place before. Do I believe in ghosts? I'm not sure. Do you believe in ghosts? Do you think it's bollocks? Or is there too many stories for it not to be true? Apparently he's called Frankie Federico, the Spanish ghost, who stayed over here way back in the olden days and died at the castle. Apparently he was murdered, bludgeoned to death with a candlestick in the library. Wow, that's how they made Cluedo. Or was it how they made Cluedo? I'm not quite sure. I love Cluedo. Tremendous game, Cluedo, isn't it? Yes, so if any of you guys heard about the story, the Spanish Frankie Federico, back from about 1510, he came over here and he was apparently one of the servants to one of the bishops or whoever was living in the castle. He was caught stealing and bludgeoned to death in the library with a candlestick. And I'm hoping to see him tonight. Well, actually, I don't know if I want to see him tonight, but I'm hoping one way or the to get him on video would be amazing. To get an absolute ghost on video would be tremendous. I can't imagine the grey lady coming down from her black steps to say hello to a daft lad camping. She's probably shit scared of me. There she is, in the back of the car. What an absolute nutter I am. What a daft lad. Can you hear the bells? Can you hear the bells? Got me tent, heading back. I'm going to have to manoeuvre back up there now in the pitch black. I'll have to put my torch on my phone, I think, to see where I'm going. So you can see what I can see. I'm heading back now, it's pitch black. There's the cathedral in the distance. What's that? Thought I heard a noise. Anyway, I'm heading back to my stealth camping place, hopefully. And I'll see you when I'm up there with my tent. If I get there, hopefully I'll get there in one piece. Tent up. Cheese folks, down the hatch. Wow. What a big carry on that was. Forgot me tent. What an absolute tatey. I get back to the car. I've only got 50% battery on my phone. So I thought I may as well stay in the car for a bit, charge my phone up. It's pitch black. Coming back along there was absolutely atrocious. Kept on tripping over things. These bells have never stopped. Got my new headlamp on. which helped us through the dark patches. Got me tent up like you've seen, finally. Got me gear in the tent ready. Have a nice can. I think that's a 9 o'clock bells. I don't know what it is. It's never stopping. We'll have a wander along there at some point to see what there's lights on down the bottom, so I want to be careful. A lot of lights on down there. I don't know, people are working. There's one light on inside the castle itself in the main hall. I think that's the main hall. But yeah, am I going to see any ghosts tonight? And what time is the witching hour? Is it 12? Is it 1, 2, 3 o'clock? Or will I just sleep all the way through? Been to work all week, up at 5, quarter to 5, so I'm absolutely shattered. I mean, with some luck, I'll just sleep all the way through. It's quite relaxed. I'd say quite relaxing, this. I was peaceful. But yeah, Federico, the Spanish servant or whatever he was, waiter, barman, I'm not quite sure. But the legend has it, he was bludgeoned to death with a candlestick in the library. So hopefully, I mean, I don't particularly want to see him, but if I see him, I want to get him on camera. That's the thing, isn't it? And I wonder what's over that wall there. I wonder if it's more gardens. This is about as close. I mean, this is the property. I'm basically, this must be the grounds of the castle. This has to be the grounds of the castle. The oldest building in the northeast, in Durham, is the chapel inside the castle itself. So, well, now it's lovely and peaceful now. It's eerie quiet. But will I find anything tonight? Will I see anything tonight? And, you know, it doesn't get much dodgy than this. I've always wanted to try as close as possible to the castle itself. I know 2 or 3 other spots. The Dun Cow was supposed to be haunted. Up at, I think it's, what do you call it? Oh, Flassvale. The woods in Durham. That's where they used to hang the prisoners back in the olden days in public view. Right, I've finished my can. Let's go for a wander and see what's down that side, shall we? I've got no idea what's down there. Let's go have a wander. Come on, let's have a look. So there we go. Well, there's a gate. Get up that way in the gate if I wanted to, I suppose. I think it's locked. Some sort of key fits in the gate to open it. So I think I'm stuck here. we're going to sort my tent out. I've got a lovely treat in my tent as well. Absolutely fantastic treat. I love a nice treat. Do you like a nice treat? What's your favourite chocolate? What is your favourite? Yes, what is your favourite chocolate? What, if you couldn't have something, what would make you cry? Eh? A nice courtyard back there as well. Dig, if you will, a picture. You who's not engaged in a kiss. The sweat of your body covers me. Can you, my darling, can you picture this dream if you can? A courtyard with oceans and violets in bloom. Animals strike curious poses. They feel the heat between me and you. Just leave me standing alone in the world and so cold. Maybe I'm just too demanding. Maybe I'm just like my father, too cold. Maybe I'm just like my mother. She's never satisfied, she's never satisfied. Why do we scream at each other? This is what it sounds like when doves cry. What is your favourite Prince song? Was that your favourite Prince song? Hey, when doves cry. Absolute cracker from back in the 80s. God rest his soul. Got my fluffy pillow. Got my nice foil mat. There's my foil mat. Got my air bed. Nice air bed. And I've got a special treat in my bag. Bells are just on and off all night. About 10 o'clock now. I've leaning on me sleeping bag. I've got a little treat before I go to bed. Hey, I'm not having very much though. That's my favourite. I love a nice Galaxy. Is Galaxy your favourite? What's your favourite chocolate? I'm not a dark fan. I'm not a fan of dark chocolate. I'm a fan of Galaxy. I have a little bit of this. I have the rest in the morning. A little bit of breakfast in the morning. Obviously, it's a bit of not much. A little bit now, a little bit in the morning. That's it. Before I clean my teeth, and after I wake up in the morning, clean my teeth, then a bit of this. Then we'll pack the head up. I hope these fucking bells stop soon, because I mean, I'm wanting to get some sleep. Maybe to wake up during the night to try and maybe doing a bit of a ghost hunt. This tent's moving weird, non-stop, bizarre. It's 10:15. Been editing some of my video, preparing ready. Get ahead of myself, because tomorrow I'm going to meet up with Keno. We're going to do a breakfast review. I can't even speak. A breakfast review somewhere. I need some shut-eye. I normally wake up 2 or 3 times during the night. So the first time I wake up, I'm going to get up, have a wander around to see if any ghosts are kicking about. All the students still walking around, but it's only 10:15, so I mean, they'll be going out drinking and partying and all that. Got my nice 4 Seasons sleeping bag. Got this pillow. I didn't bring the other pillow because it was too big. I wanted to have more space in my backpack. So yeah, it's been a bit of a chilled night, to be honest. I mean, apart from the bells ringing non-stop for about an hour, it's nice and chilled to do something different, isn't it? It's to be fair, I did struggle during the week. One day during the week, I had a real struggle. Some days you just wake up, don't you? You wake up, you feel down, you feel sad, you feel just empty. And I had a bad day. One of those days, I just felt like I could just stay in bed all day. That happens maybe it's once a month, once every 3 months or something, once every 4 months. Could happen once 6 months. But when it happens, it's so hard to get your head in the right space, to get yourself to feel right, to get yourself motivated to do anything. I had to go to work, but I just felt that I could not be bothered with anybody at all. Just wanted to be on my own all day. And then I wake up next day and I'm perfectly fine. And this is just what I need. It's chilled, it's relaxing, isn't it? It's good for your mental health. Getting out, doing something you're interested in, having a laugh, chilling out, getting a bit of fresh air. As long as I don't get caught, it's fine. Right, I'm going to go and quickly get the have a Jimmy Riddle outside, clean my teeth, and I'm going to get some shut eye, and I'll wake you when I wake up, the first time I wake up, which tends to be about 1 o'clock, I would have thought. What's that noise? I can hear it ticking there. Right, I'm going to try and get some shut eye, folks. I'm not wearing earplugs tonight because it's quiet. I'm not in the main road for once. Yes, no bloody noise, no bloody cars, no bloody people making all that noise. I don't need me earplugs. Right, folks, we'll catch you in a bit, okay? Cheers. I've had about an hour and a half sleep. I've been walking by a load of students singing on. It's about 12:30. It's now 1 o'clock. The rowdiness has died down a bit. I haven't managed to get back to sleep yet. I'm going to try and get back to sleep again in a minute. I feel shattered. It's lovely and warm. But I take my trousers off. Got my leggings underneath. Socks off. Sleeping bag's lovely and warm. It's about 12 degrees when I got here. It's going to go down to about 9. That's pretty warm for this time of year, considering it's been 1 degrees over the last few weeks. So 9 degrees is really, it's like a spring night, spring morning. Right, I'm going to try and get some shut eye. If I'm lucky. Ten past 3. I can hear footprints or something outside. You hear that? What was that? Could hear something scuttling on before. Look, I got another couple hours sleep, to be honest. Well, I'll see what's outside actually. You hear that? What's that down there? Just being outside for a wander around. I fell over. I hear an owl. Definitely hear an owl. I'm not going too far down that way. It just looks fucking really dark and there's something shadowy in the distance, but I haven't seen any ghosts of yet, of any note. What's that? Do you hear that? Turn the light off. That was spooky as fuck, that like. It sounded as if somebody walking around outside. I've had a look and there's nothing out there, but I hear the owl again. The owl again. Hear it in the distance. Hear it. Listen. I can hear lots of footsteps. Fuck this. Right, I've been for a wander around and that can't sing out. It's about 3:30, I think. I'm gonna try and get some more shut eye. I reckon the witching hour was 3 o'clock. I could definitely hear something, but I haven't seen anything. And I've got nothing on video, so far I'm Team Frederico or the Grey Lady. I mean, do you believe in ghosts? Right, I'm going to try and get some more shut eye, folks. I'll catch you in the morning. Good morning, folks. Well, guess what time it is? 6:30. I forgot to say yesterday I've got a day off work today, so it's happy days. I got back to sleep, I would say, roughly about 3:30, I think. And I'm getting there. I only woke up once more, but I was so tired I went back to sleep again. I've only, I've had a few hours sleep. It hasn't been too bad, to be honest. Looks like it's been raining outside. The tent looks soaked on the outside, all the raindrops. But I feel dry inside, so this tent must have held the water okay. That's good. Dying for a slash though. Need to get up. Got a bit colder during the night. I'll put my hat back on. Oh. Right. Let's have a look outside, see how wet it is. Still feel tired like. But that's a better night's sleep than I had last time. Easily. But it is when you've got to go to work next day and have extra hour or two in bed, isn't it? Alright, come on, let's get this shite on the road. Let's get look outside. One of the few times we've actually woke up in the light, isn't it? A bit damp. I can't recall it being windy during the night. As the seats down there, it gets lower as it goes further down that way. What the fuck? I'm pretty sure that wasn't like that yesterday. That's bizarre. I thought I could hear some bloody noises during the night, but my seat was in that corner. Am I mistaken? Was my seat in that corner? And if it was blown over there, why is it standing up straight and why is there a can? Right folks, I'm going to go and pick up some other people's shite. Try and leave the place in a better place than I found it. So I'll pick up some shite and get back to you in a minute. There you go, I've got all the shite that was lying around in my area Apart from that plastic plant pot, all the rest of it's gone. A few cans of old lager, possibly students have thrown over the top instead of me climbing down. So we're out for an early morning walk. I'm just going to chuck these over the edge. I'll get those when I walk past. Saves me climbing down with it all. Don't want to fall down. That's very, I imagine it being very slippy here. Definitely very slippy here, so don't be slipping down there. But anyway, we'll try and get out of here. As the shepherd once said to the sheepdog, let's get the flock out of here. What's all that shite? Coast clear. The coast is clear. Oh shit. As you can see, it's a big drop down there. I'll slip down there. I'll definitely be going to hospital. Like I said, don't do this, don't try this at home, folks. This is very, very dangerous. Daft lads only. Very treacherous down here. It's slippy this bit. Fuck. Oh shit. Oh, fuck, I nearly went down there. Jesus, that's slippy. I'm gonna go down on my arse. Do I? Oh, yeah, fuck it, I'm out. I'm out. Nothing to see here. Just a daft lad going home after spending the night at a haunted castle. Unfortunately, I didn't see any ghosts. Aha! Oh, there's a squirrel. Squirrel in the bin. A grey squirrel. Oh, got it. It's away. Be shite in the bin. All I need to do now is get a thumbnail. So there we go, folks. Hope you've enjoyed last night's stealth camp. It's about 7 o'clock in the morning now and it's still very quiet. There we go, 7 o'clock bells, just on cue. Oh, I'm a bit hungry now. Had a little bit of chocolate, but not much. So I hope you've enjoyed the video. We're gonna go and get a thumbnail. Please take care, God bless me, God go with you. Subscribe and like. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. I feel quite good this morning. I've got a day off. I'm going to go meet up with Keno. We're going to go and do a breakfast review somewhere. A nice big fried up breakfast. You're going to catch it on the channel as well. So take care everybody. Thanks for watching. Goodbye. That's a big deep wet hole.